origins of this were back in 2003, so just kicking around the idea of maybe creatures of the desert and animated Western, and that sort of led to this chameleon with his identity issues.
Who exactly are you?
Name's Rango.
Priscilla is an eye, which is like a cactus mouse, which is like a mouse. Basically, she's a mouse. Not very trusting of Rango.
You are gonna save us, aren't you?
Count on it, little sister.
I got a sketch of Priscilla in the mail and a letter from the director, Gore Verbinski, asking me to be in it. And I loved the character, the look of the character. You know, she's unbelievably cute. And then, I mean, the cast is amazing. It just was like awesome.
Open the door!
Describing a chameleon with an identity crisis in a Western, you know, Jonny was in. I think he's very much a chameleon. So, you know, we sort of spent our entire time designing the narrative around what he does so well.
I stand corrected.
It was a lot of fun, you know, he's such a nice guy. He really is. And, you know, I'd always been a huge fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. So to get to work with him and Gore, it was just like awesome. This was so great because we got to sort of all be together in a room and sort of play off of each other, which is a more natural way of doing it because you get to sort of see what the other actor's doing and sort of react off of what they're doing.
It was really just nice to have everybody in one place for 20 days. We really were doing about 10 pages of dialogue a day, so it was challenging for them to, you know, to memorize that amount of material and to be off the page. But I think sort of throughout the process, people started to kind of go, wow, right, acting.
Crunchy, creamy, cookie, candy, cupcake.
The process was really broken down into 16 months of story, which was basically artists in my house for 7 artists for a year and a half. Then 20 days with the actors and then another year and a half at ILM. So that 20-day period with the actors was something that we, you know, we knew that was going to be the only moment that we could possibly have an intuitive response to anything happening in real time. So it was sort of essential that we put everybody together and create a little bit of anarchy and see, you know, see if something, if we could create something, you know, a feeling of something random, you know, something occurring rather than being conceived.
My daddy was a great man, even if he did exhibit a proclivity for lagoons. And
Spicy.
you are eating his ashes.
Oh! You carry his remains?
No, his ashes. He loved to smoke.
Well, I think that there hasn't been many, you know, animated westerns. It's kind of a different movie, but I think that it's something that I think a lot of people will really have fun watching.
All right, now listen. I'm gonna give you fellas one last chance to reconsider.
Make your move.